Ready? So we're here with Alicia Harris, who is roughly a week away less than a week away from stepping on the Olympia stage. For what? How many times? What does
this will be the fourth time?
The fourth time. Talk to us about how your prep has gone this time.
I had a few setbacks, so I've been doing a lot of cardio, but I'm just trying to stay in a good structured routine and get my cardio in and get my food prepared and have it ready so I can have it so I don't mess up or get unfocused in any way. So that's just the biggest thing for me, just to get structured and stay on that routine for as long as I can.
So you mentioned cardio. Today is Sunday. I think you said you just got back from doing some cardio?
Yes, I just did. I only did 50 minutes of cardio on the Stairmaster today, but I got to do some more later on today.
What's your normal routine for the last week?
I don't really change it up for the last week. Kind of just keep it the same. Just do more cardio. The Wednesday before the competition, I'll probably stop and I'll just rest. Like, I won't have to do any more cardio, and I'll just let my body kind of rest. And it'll still keep on losing because it's just trying to recuperate and stuff. So get prepared for Friday.
So, you know, beyond the physical things, what are you thinking about mentally in terms of getting prepared?
I think just live in the moment. Like, instead of just worrying about like what's going to happen or how you're going to place or how you're going to pose, just kind of like living in the moment, because it's phenomenal getting on stage in that big, huge arena. And I mean, it's webcasted, people watch it all the time, just getting pretty. Like, it's just exciting, just enjoying the moment, I think.
If you could take some of the people that are going to watch this and you give them an idea of what goes on backstage at the Olympia between the girls, I mean, talk to us about how that happens. What happens?
Well, when I competed before, like, they would drink wine back there. Like, it's just so relaxed, and then it's mostly like we'll be in the room, but in the big room, it's about the guys. Like, the big guys will be back there getting prepared, and we'll see them on camera and all that kind of stuff. But it's just a big room. They're pumping up. We're just walking around in our heels and watching TVs and seeing what's happening on stage. Like, it's just an awesome experience. Like, we don't have to do any work. Like, we're just there enjoying it.
I mean, can you tell that show is clearly like the Super Bowl? Is it different than any other show that you've been a part of?
Very different. I mean, there are some actors that come in the back and kind of meet the bodybuilders. They don't really meet the girls, but they come back there. I saw Busta Rhymes before. I mean, it's just huge in a huge arena. Like, you don't really experience that on the smaller shows during the year. So it's pretty awesome. The lights.
What was Busta Rhymes doing backstage?
Him and his crew was there. I don't know. I think he was friends with one of the bodybuilders. I'm not sure why he was there.
Wow. What else? So you're going out. I think you said you're going out tomorrow. What will you do during the week to prepare to get on stage?
Well, I get my nails done. I do my hair. I still got to do cardio. I still got to work out till Wednesday when I get to Vegas. I mean, there isn't any last minute touches. I just have to stay in routine, and I get to rest. That's maybe the only difference on Wednesday. I just rest on Wednesday and prepare for prejudging on Friday, and pose a little more. I'll have some more posing sessions this week.
Talk to us about, so that's this week. Your journey has been roughly 5 years. I think you started in 2007. Did you envision all of this happening from 2007 to now, that you're stepping on the Olympia stage again and again and again?
I had no idea what I was going into. I really didn't even follow the sport. I just went to a show, one of my friends were doing it, and I said I wanted to do it, so I started it, and then I learned more and more about it, and then I did good really fast. Like, it was a successful time when I was on stage and stuff like that, and it happened really, really fast. I was blessed for it to happen fast. So, I mean, I just kept on capitalizing on the opportunities. I didn't know all this stuff was going to happen.
When did you, like, right away, did you fall in love with the sport, or was it something that, what really turned you on to the sport?
I mean, you catch a bug once you do one show, you want to do another show and another show. I don't know if it was a love of mine, but I mean, just more of a personal journey. I just learned more about myself and the people around me, and just an experience all around. It was just fun and something to put my energy into, and I kept on doing it, and I did it pretty well. pretty quickly, so I just kept on doing it.
Right. So when you became a pro, what was it? 08?
Yes.
Yeah, 08. So you became a pro in roughly a year and a half, just a little less than a year and a half?
Yes.
What were your goals at that point?
Well, after that, I did plenty of pro shows just trying to get to the Olympia because I knew that was the next step, and you become a pro and you want to go to the Olympia. So, I mean, I just trained with that. I had guidance, so I would ask them, like, what would be the best thing for me. So I was in shape, so I would just do pro shows after pro shows, and I was able to go to different places and experience that and meet new people, and so I just kept on jumping on those opportunities.
Fantastic. Any one show stand out to you more than the other? Like you had just an experience that you wanted to share about one particular show?
I don't know. I think just the Olympia is my favorite all the time because I know I'm most confident. Let me say that. Like I know I'm not in my best Olympia shape every show, but I'm most confident at the Olympia and my training and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a huge venue, and just the hype around it, the vibe, the experience, the atmosphere is just wonderful every time I go, and it's something that all the figure competitors want to go to.
Why are you so confident at that show?
Because I feel like I'm in my best shape, and so I just feel more confident when I step on stage.
You know, you mentioned to me about the Arnolds and how that's a tough show for you all the time. Talk about why that's a tough show.
Living in Chicago, it's really cold. So I just think my training, I get off focus. Like I can't run outside, I can't do like bleachers, I can't do my track workouts, I can't do some of the stuff that I love, and I just get really off focus, and I can't get in a routine, and it's just hard for me to, it's just hard. It happens.
And then yet all the time you end up coming back to the Olympia, and I think you, what was it, 6th place in the last 2 years?
Yes.
And what are you looking to do this year?
I mean, I would love to be top 6 again. It's out of my control, so I mean, it's a blessing to be there anyway. So I just want to get on stage and have a good showing, and everything will fall into place the way it's supposed to.
Fantastic. Well, I know there's, you know, a lot of people out there that are supporting you, especially, you know, in Chicago, you know, I'm sure all over the world. But is there anybody that you'd like to thank, Alicia, that supported you?
There's so many people. I don't know, Optimum Nutrition and Bodybuilding.com, my sponsors, Chandra Tandy, of course, my family, my boyfriend, the other Illinois competitors. There's a USA Gym. I had to go there for motivation, this whole prep. I don't know, so many people.
Well, fantastic.
I can't even name them.
I'm sure everybody wishes you well, and we know you'll do great out there. So thanks, Alicia.